Welcome, family and friends. On behalf of Tim and Eileen, I know they're very happy that you can be here with them on this very special day. And this afternoon, we're gathered together in sight of God to witness and bless the joining of Tim and Eileen in marriage. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people. It's a union founded on love. Eileen, I'll take your bouquet, and then I'll have the two of you join both of each other's hands facing each other. And I asked you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you're making here today. And I want you to think about the hands that you're holding, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that will also hold all of whom you love. And these are the hands that through your lifetime together will wipe tears of sorrow from your eyes, but hopefully many, many more tears of joy. And these are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you will give to one another. All of these things brought you all the way to Valley of Fire, to the beautiful seven sisters, all ready to say your marriage vows to one another. And it's important to understand that these vows cannot be made lightly. And Tim and Eileen, I know the two of you realize this, these vows need to be made with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that thought in mind, Tim, I have a question for you. Do you take Eileen to be your wife, to live together in marriage, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please repeat after me. I, Tim, take you, Eileen, to be my wife.
I, Tim, take you, Eileen, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to be your true and loyal husband.
I promise to be your true and loyal husband.
And to love and honor you always.
And to love and honor you always.
I do this because.
I do this because.
I love you today.
I love you today.
I will love you tomorrow.
I will love you tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
And I will love you forever.
Perfect. Eileen, are you ready to say your marriage vows?
Yes.
Then I also have a question for you. Do you take Tim to be your husband, to live together in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Then please repeat after me. I, Eileen, take you, Tim, to be my husband.
Take you, Tim, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
And to love and honor you always.
And to love and honor you always.
I do this because.
I do this because.
I love you today.
I love you today.
I will love you tomorrow.
I will love you tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
And I will love you forever.
Perfect. And now, because today is all about love, and the two of you wouldn't be here with your family in the desert if it wasn't all about love, I have a reading for you from the Corinthians, a chapter of love. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always hopes, always trusts, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. Yet these three will remain, hope, faith, and love, and the greatest of these is love. And now if I could ask you to each carefully hold one another's wedding ring, please. Throughout time, the wedding ring has been a symbol of unending love. Because, like time, your rings have no beginning and no end. They're a circle. They're the emblem of eternity. They're also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish. These things symbolize the promises that you just finished making to one another. But above all else, your wedding rings will now be an outward and visible sign, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in marriage. Tim, please place Eileen's ring on her finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Eileen, I give you this ring
Eileen, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
to be the one
to be the one
to share my life.
to share my life.
Go ahead and slide it all the way on. Eileen, please place Tim's ring on his finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Tim, I give you this ring
Tim, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
to be the one
to be the one
to share my life.
to share my life.
Go ahead and slide it all the way on. It's hard on a warm day. Helps okay. Perfect. Tim and Eileen, in just a moment I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. Before I do that, I'd like to say a couple brief things about marriage. They're brief, and they're probably things you know, but they're good things to keep in mind and to be reminded of. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. It's love walking hand in hand with your very best friend. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's laughing about the silly things in life with care and tenderness. It's trusting each other even though from time to time the two of you may be very far apart. It's getting over disappointments and small hurts, knowing that these are present from time to time in every relationship. It's the realization there's no one else in the world you'd rather be with, certainly no one else you'd rather be married to. It's growing old together, but most of all, marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. Tim and Eileen, you've said your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by God and your family and friends here today. You've sealed those vows with the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. So now it's my very great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. And Tim, you may kiss your beautiful bride. And we can have a little round of applause now. And this covenant is a relationship pledge between two people who agree that they will commit themselves to one another throughout their lives. The most beautiful example of this partnership is the marriage relationship. Today, this relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these two individual containers of sand. One representing you, Tim, and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. The other representing you, Eileen, and all that you were, and all that you are, and all that you will ever be. As these two containers of sand are poured into the third container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Go ahead and pour. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Tim and Eileen Herbener, and you may kiss your wife. Big round of applause now, everybody.